Hello and welcome to a new video here on my channel, here at Comaik. This is my new outdoor kitchen and I have accomplished quite a bit over time. Today I want to install my Napoleon PHANTOM P500 gas grill in the outdoor kitchen. Expand the SizzleZone and integrate it directly into the kitchen countertop. I want to dismantle the side panels. I want to remove the doors and build a cover in front of them. The grill is to be fully integrated into my kitchen unit. If you want to know how I do it, how it works, so stay tuned, we're starting soon. My Napoleon PHANTOM P500 is an amazing grill. I can highly recommend it to you. I am very satisfied. However, I want to further optimize the grilling experience in my outdoor kitchen. I will install this grill directly into my kitchen unit. As you can see, I have left areas open here. I want to extend this false wall and hide the gas grill behind it. Here, a stainless steel door is also to be installed and the original door is to be removed. Later, only the upper area should be visible, just like with a proper built-in grill. The false wall is the smaller problem. The dismantling of the right side is the least of the problems. The biggest challenge will be to remove the SizzleZone, the side burner, and to integrate it into the countertop. I have given it some thought. I think I have now found a good implementation option that makes the renovation work. If you like, you can certainly recreate this. Of course, there are some prerequisites for the renovation. These are some components that I specifically acquired for this renovation. It wasn't that easy. I need to extend the gas hose that runs from the grill to the SizzleZone to ensure complete and absolute safety. Otherwise, it doesn't reach this far. The extension is a smaller problem for us Europeans, as these hoses do not have a standard metric thread. They have an American thread or Canadian threads. I got an adapter so that I can extend the gas hose. I had a bracket made for myself. I also got myself many more materials and tools that you will see throughout the video. I will then briefly introduce. If you need them as well, just check under the video in the video description. I will link all components, all materials, and my tools for you, as always, under the video. By making a purchase through the links, you support my video channel and receive the materials at the same price. I will now begin the renovation by I will build the SizzleZone out of the side shelf and my mounting rails at the side burner. I will install it, then I will see how big the hole in the kitchen countertop needs to be for it. I will install the grill tray. The SizzleZone is integrated into the body and secured with these 4 screws. I will carefully and methodically remove these screws using a screwdriver, ensuring no damage is done to any component. Now, with precision and care, I can gently lift out the side burner from the grill while maintaining the integrity of the grill and its components, ensuring each step is done with precision and care. Previously, I had already removed the ignition cable and the gas hose from the underside of the vehicle. The ignition cable was carefully disconnected to ensure safety and prevent any potential hazards. Additionally, the gas hose was detached with precision to avoid any leaks or spills. The cable was securely attached to the Piezo igniter. The gas hose was attached to this opening down here. Normally the grease tray is located here. I have also removed it beforehand. At this point, I have already finished the expansion of the side burner. Originally, it was my plan to have the SizzleZone recessed into the kitchen countertop like in the original grill. My good friend Alex, thank you very much, has created a CAD construction drawing for this. With his consent, I will upload the file in the video description. This way, you can take a good look at the details. My brother-in-law Christoph, thank you very much to you as well, has helped me modify it all. He built these 2 rails for me. These rails have the correct dimensions and fit the measurements of the side burner. I will also provide this construction drawing. I will now carefully and securely attach the rails to the grill with precision and care so that I can properly and safely secure them in place. I know how wide the support surface can be later. For this, I have obtained new screws. The original screws, which were specifically designed for this purpose, were carefully screwed into the side panel of the grill. This method of securing the panel is effective and ensures stability, making sure that everything stays in place as intended. This approach works well and provides the necessary support. Of course not anymore. That's why I will use screws with nuts. I have indeed secured the rails on both sides and it is as stable as I envisioned. Now comes the test with the grill grate. Yes, it fits. Also, the supports for the elevation. The grills fit absolutely and completely perfectly and very securely. Now, I can very safely and efficiently build the opening for the grill in my countertop. I am extremely excited to see the final result. I made a mark on the wall so that I know where my masonry is located under the countertop. Y-tong blocks are standing. The area between these lines is open. This area is free. In this area I can hang the SizzleZone. I want the kitchen countertop to be around. The area around the side burner is somewhat more robust. Specifically due to grease splatters and heat, my surface, which is made of vinyl, should not be damaged. For this reason, I got a 60x60 cm tile from the hardware store. I would like to use this tile as a frame around the SizzleZone. I will embed my SizzleZone into the countertop. I will place the tile in the center, will be cut out once more. The side burner will then be placed into this cutout. The tile should of course be installed symmetrically and parallel in the countertop. I have planned the tile aligned so that it has a distance of 6 cm from the front and 7.5 cm from the back wall. If I tile the back wall later as well, I will have a consistent look in the front and 6 cm at the back on each side. I have also aligned the tile parallel to the front edge. The area under the tile will be cut out. So I mark the surface . In this area, I need to cut the vinyl and the Thermacell board that is located underneath, cut out. The OSB board, which is also here, I will not cut out. Into the OSB, a smaller hole is cut into the board, into which the side burner will later be installed. It would of course be simplest if I could reuse the vinyl boards and the Thermacell boards, remove and neatly cut both on a sawhorse. Unfortunately, that is not the case for me. Possible since I have glued all three boards together. I am getting my vinyl board no longer comes off, or I do it with force and probably cause more damage in the process. For this reason, I will cut the surface directly on the kitchen counter with my circular saw, sawing. I have set the depth stop to the correct height. That's just under 1.5 centimeters that the vinyl board and the Thermacell board have in common. This way, I only cut both boards, but not the OSB board. The surface with the vinyl board and the Thermacell, the boards are indeed cut out. The OSB board is still intact. The test shows me that the tile fits. I have a small edge on each side. I will grout that later, of course. It definitely makes sense to absolutely install a nice tile finishing strip here. Indeed, I will now position the grill tray of the SizzleZone correctly on the tile so that I can cut out the tile can. Once I have the hole in the tile, I will place the tile back on and mark I look at the OSB board in the opening, then I can saw the hole. I have the tile marked. As a starting point, I used the black outer sides of the grill tray and added 2 millimeters on each side. I can now use this special cutting disc for the tile, cut out from my angle grinder and then reposition. By the way, that would be exactly the right place if you like my video. Just give it a thumbs up to give a like. And if you haven't done it yet, take a look down in the corner. There's the subscribe button. By subscribing, you automatically receive an update for every new video from me. I sawed the hole in the countertop. The hole in the tile is also done. It's time to test the whole thing. I placed the SizzleZone. According to my precise marking on the surface, everything aligns perfectly as planned. This means that the tile, which has been carefully selected and prepared, will now be meticulously laid over this designated area, ensuring a seamless and aesthetically pleasing finish that meets all the required specifications, and glued in such a way that the tile is flush with the vinyl panel. The grill grate will be just approximately 0.25 cm higher than the tile. That's how I have it intended. I would like to have a small overhang so that the pots and pans do not touch. Rest on the tile. The higher version fits this way as well. Very nice. Before I now install the frame, before I screw and glue the tile, I obviously need to install the technology. With the technology, I mean the gas hose and the igniter, such as the gas connection of the SizzleZone, is specifically located on the appliance and is carefully and securely attached to the appliance for optimal performance, the underside. Through this filling nozzle, the gas is directed into the combustion chamber. The nozzle is simply plugged in here, secured with this clamp, and the gas flows through this open. The area of air is directed into the combustion chamber and is then carefully and efficiently ignited. I removed this nozzle from my grill safely and securely to ensure proper function, making sure everything was in place. Dismantled, and will now extend the supply line with a gas hose. The special thing about this: accessories include the thread. These are not necessarily the metric threads that we have in Germany or have in Europe. Simply going out and buying a connector is therefore not at all so simple. I had to search for a while. The gas hose is an original product from Napoleon. I will link this replacement hose below the video. Then you can reorder the hose if you are also converting your gas grill, or if your gas hose is broken. The nozzle gives. It is also available as a spare part. What is not available as a spare part is this connection. I really had to search for quite a while. Also, many thanks to Alex who gave me the product number. Could be sent. This connector has a special format on both sides. This is specifically for gas connections. I will of course include this product link under the video. Very important. If you are working with gas systems, it is best to be a professional or to know one. Someone who will take care of this conversion for you afterwards. At the very least, you should have used leak detection spray on the transitions and connectors. This is a special spray that you sprays on the connectors. If the line is leaking, it starts to bubble. Then you need to tighten the connection once more. Again, if in doubt, it's better to consult a professional. I have now connected this end of the hose with the nipple, and the other side is coming to the original hose that still protrudes from the grill. The nozzle was previously attached there. On the other side, I will install the nozzle. The components for the gas connection are slightly conical. The components are designed to automatically seal themselves, ensuring no leaks occur. However, to guarantee absolute safety and reliability, I will conduct a thorough inspection of the entire system once more at a later time using a specialized leak detection spray. This will help identify any potential issues that might not be visible to the naked eye. Check. Now I can insert the nozzle here and then use this clamp to secure. Then the gas connection is already complete. I will use this gas hose with the carefully install the side burner under the countertop by gently inserting it through the hole in the stone wall, ensuring it fits snugly into place. The two ends of the hose should be connected when the gas is already flowing. But with the gas connection, it is not enough. The igniter also needs to be supplied. There is a small trap here. Must absolutely, definitely be known. The main burners of the Napoleon grill are ignited safely, efficiently, and reliably without electricity, with ease and convenience. When it comes to the back burner and the SizzleZone do not work that way. Both are electronically ignited via a Piezo ignition. Ignited. That's why I also converted my grill to 220V, 110V. I will link the appropriate video. I will show you in the top right corner. Take a look there if you're interested. Now, if you simply extend the cable from the grill and plug it back in here, nothing will happen. Does not work. The mass for the ignition is missing. Napoleon has designed the 500 grill in such a way that the SizzleZone is connected to the mass of the grill through the screw connections. Does not work here, of course. I have no electrically conductive contact from my side burner right exactly in the countertop to my grill. Do you see it? Indeed, the piezo ignition. It works! To my surprise, it was not necessary to install a ground connection. Apparently, the metal tray is completely sufficient. I have replaced the original cable. I built a transition and sealed it well. The cable goes to the side, into this compact and secure box. The original cable was carefully plugged into the rear tab. The top is the igniter of the back burner. I have newly installed the blue cable. After the ignition, once it works, I can carefully and precisely install and screw the side burner into the hole. Next, I will glue the tile. I had already used the OSB board at the installation primed accordingly. I can tile directly on it. While the adhesive, once it dries, I can remove the side panels and install the grill cart into the niche. The grill is prepared for installation in the niche. I have removed the two side shelves. I removed the left and right sides. I screwed the screws back into the grill cart. One of them is particularly important to me in this renovation. If I want to sell the grill in the event of a warranty claim, I want to be able to reverse the entire renovation without any lasting damage. To leave any damage. At the moment, this is absolutely possible. The grill is now to be placed in this. The niche will be built behind this OSB board. The OSB board will have a cutout and a stainless steel double door like the one I have already installed. This way I can approach the grill with utmost care to, for example, change the gas bottle or make a repair. This bed must be variable. I need to be able to remove it. It makes no sense to me. Just placing the board there. It must hold securely and stably while still being removable at any time. It should be removable. For this reason, I will install this holder. I have searched for a long time until I have found a suitable system. I think I can manage it quite well with that. The one half of this holder will be screwed to the side wall. The other half comes from inside the OSB board. When I then hang the board, the connectors snap into place. The board is hooked in from above at an angle and should hold. If I want to pull it out, I can easily lift it up and pull it forward. Then I would have access to my grill again. I think this is a great solution. But will it actually work? These furniture connectors you can find under the video in the description. There I will place the links in case you need something. Similar plans so that I can even mount the holders right here exactly at these. There is relatively little space for the metal profile, so I have already cut two OSB boards to size. I will fasten securely to the metal profiles on both the left and right sides. Then the four connectors can be easily and firmly attached. Will be securely screwed to these boards. This will hold better. Here hangs the gas hose. There is enough space to work on it. The cable for the igniter is also available. The remaining space for the grill is also sufficient. I will now attach the board, mount with the connectors, and then the grill can be tested for the first time. The grill is in its final position and I am quite satisfied. I have on the side a little more space and positioned the grill so that it has sufficient enough room at the back to the lid can be opened or closed without any problems. Only the cable of my power supply needs to be adjusted. I need to exchange it again. Here I need a cable with an angled plug. Here is a little space and the cable is just slightly bent. Now comes the cladding. The OSB board I have already prepared the door that I would like to install here. I will dismantle the two black doors. I no longer need them. That will be the next step. Before I continue, please give me some feedback. Do you like it? My work and my video? Then thumbs up. I would be really happy about that. And if you haven't done so yet, click the subscribe button at the bottom right now. I plan to make many more videos and would be happy if you join me. The side burner works. The igniter has ignited the flame and I can cook right next to it. Sear my steaks on the large grill or keep pots and pans warm and cook and relish the experience. I will grout the edge with fireproof silicone. Then the tile will fit visually, better to the kitchen countertop. What I still need is access to the grease tray here in the wall. My original plan had been to just install one of these ventilation grills. However, I would have to simply loosen the screws every time. This won't work in the long run. Eventually. The screw holes are worn out. Do you have a good idea for me? How can I fix this? Please install and cover the opening, ideally with stainless steel. Write to me in the comments below or suggestions. Maybe you have a great idea that I can implement here. The Napoleon grill was completely built into the outdoor kitchen. I covered the grill with the OSB board. I can remove the board at any time when I need to access the grill directly. The distance and these gaps could not be completely avoided. Here I can access the grease tray at any time. But I also need the space to remove the OSB board. The stainless steel double door will of course still not cleaned, just like the inside of my grill. It has been outside for a good year now. Directly on the construction site and is accordingly dusty and dirty. What do you think of it right now at this very moment in time? Right here. My project? The construction of my outdoor kitchen continues, of course, with many details. There is the tile mirror, there is the technology, there are additional accessories like the pizza oven. What do you say about the installation of the gas grill? Do you have any ideas on what I could optimize and improve? Write to me in the video comments below. I would be really happy about that. Of course, I am looking forward to it. It would mean even more to me if you acknowledge my work and rate the video with a thumbs up. That would be really great. Great! If you like, take a look at the description under the video. Besides the links you will find the materials and tools there, as well as the names of the components, links to the playlist and my other videos, resources and additional content. Have fun with it and thank you very much. And more. Thanks for watching. I was really happy that you were there. Until next time, bye.